Hi there, welcome to my channel. Please do me a big favor, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it. And also, if you guys want some free money, there is a link to Robinhood in the description below. If you guys sign up using that link, you could potentially get up to $200 worth of free stocks from Robinhood. Use that link and get that free money. And so I want to give an update on my portfolio. As you guys can see, it's valued at over $300,000. In my previous video, I had cash. I had $140,000 worth of cash. And so what I decided to do was buy VTI, the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index. And I bought 800 shares. My average cost is $262.76. And so I had that cash because I was in a covered call and the covered call expired and my shares were called away from me. So this time I sold the covered call again on VTI. And so let me show you guys my covered call. It's right here. Let me make that a little bit larger. So here it is. I sold the covered call. It expires on 6/21, and it's a call at a strike price of 265. And so I sold it on May the 21st, and I got $2.55 per share. So as you guys can see here, I was credited over $2,000. So just for selling this contract, I made over $2,000. And when you sell a call, you get that money immediately. So immediately that money goes into your brokerage account. So I got paid $2,000 just for selling this call. Now I sold this call far above my average cost. If you guys remember seeing my average cost, let's go back to that. Go back to here. My average cost is $262.76. So if we go to the calculator, it's 262.76. That's my average cost. And the strike price for the covered call is 265. So that's $2.24. So $2.24 times 800. So if the shares are called away from me and I am obligated to sell my shares for $265, I will make an extra $2.24 per share. So do I mind if those shares are called away from me? No, of course not, because I'm going to make an extra $2.24 per share. And I've already made over $2,000 on that covered call. And so if that ends up happening, if the shares get called away from me for $265, I'll make another $1,792. So once it's all said and done, if the shares are called away from me, let's add that $2,055. So as you guys can see here, at the expiration date next month on the 21st, if VTI's price is above 267, 268, then yes, the shares will be called away from me. And I will make $3,847 on this covered call. So for the person on the other end of the contract, for that person to make their money back, the price of VTI has to go up to $267.57. And so it would have to make a new all-time high for that to happen. Anything above $267.54 or 57 cents would be profits for the person on the other end of this contract. Now, I set this contract up in a way where it's profits for me. I'm going to make money on it. So either way, if the shares are called away from me, I'll make more money. If the shares are not called away from me, I made $2,000. And so what I'll do, if the shares are called away from me, I'll probably buy back into VTI or maybe IVW and sell another call. Or if they're not called away from me and I still own 800 shares of VTI, I'll probably just end up selling another covered call so I can make monthly money from an ETF that doesn't pay on a monthly basis. And so making this covered call money, it's not included in dividends. So if we go to dividends here, as you guys can see, my dividends are even higher now. And the reason it's higher is because I took that $2,000 and bought some other ETFs that pay money on a monthly basis. And I also reached one of my goals of 1,000 shares. I'll show you that right now. So as you guys can see, on an annual basis, I am estimated to make a little bit over $63,000 a year. And now over $5,000 on a monthly basis just from dividends. Now, this does not include covered calls. So in reality, I am averaging about anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000 a month from this portfolio that I've been building up. And so let me show you where I put that extra $2,000. So here it is, JPI, right here. I bought $1,000 worth of JPI. So it brought my share count up to 69. I also bought $1,000 of JPQ. So now I have 73 shares. So these two ETFs pay monthly dividends, and so now I'm going to make even more in monthly dividends. But one of the milestones that I did hit, that I've been wanting to reach for some time now, is this one, IWMY. I recently bought more shares of IWMY and reached my goal of owning 1,000 shares. So now that I own 1,000 shares of IWMY, this is the estimated monthly payment, which is coming in about 9 days. It's $1,410.86. And so it's estimating that it's going to pay the same amount that it paid in this month, in the month of May. So next month, it is estimated to also pay $1.41. Now, is it going to pay $1.41? I don't know. It may pay less. Who knows? It may pay more, or it may pay that amount. And so either way, I'm pretty sure I'm going to at least make anywhere from $1,000 to over $1,000 just from holding this ETF. And so that has increased my monthly dividend income. Now I will allow this $1,400 in dividends to reinvest into IWMY, but I really only want to own 1,000 shares. So as soon as it's reinvested, everything above 1,000 shares, I will sell. I don't know how many shares it'll buy for me, but whatever it buys for me everything above 1,000 shares, I'm going to sell off, and I'm going to use that money to buy something else. What I'm thinking about buying is this other Defiance ETF. Let's look at it. It's QQQY. And here it is. Currently, QQQY, I only have 130 shares. But QQQY pays a really great dividend of, as you can see here, it's estimated to pay 85 cents next month. And so I'm thinking about bringing this up also to 1,000 shares. That's my goal, reaching 1,000 shares. If I reach 1,000 shares, it should pay about $850 per month. And so if we go back to dividends, my ultimate goal here in dividends is to get paid right here. As you guys can see, my ultimate goal is to reach on an annual basis $120,000 on an annual basis. Okay, so basically it's about $10,000 a month. I'm about 52% of the way there, as you guys can see here. And so yeah, that's my goal. I want this portfolio to make me $10,000 a month. Currently, I'm about a little bit over halfway there. And so yeah, that's currently where I'm at right now. Also, I'm going to be getting paid sometime today or tomorrow, and I'm going to be putting all of it right here, right into the. I'm going to be. I don't know what I'm going to buy yet. I don't know what ETF I'm going to be buying. I might spread it among all the different ETFs, or I might just choose one ETF. It's going to be at least $1,000 that I'm going to get paid from my job, and I'm going to pick one ETF, or I'm going to pick a list of ETFs, and put that $1,000 in. Well, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you get notified of the following video. I would appreciate that. And also, if you guys got any questions or comments, please leave me a comment. I do read them, and I do like to respond to your comments. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for subscribing. God bless. You guys have a great one. See you in the next one.